A Day on the Focus with Mel. Happy Sunday, everyone. It's April 20th, and while it might be 4/20th somewhere, we're focusing on the actual historical happenings of this day. No giggling allowed, unless it's about the sheer absurdity of some of these events. So let's dive in. Today's historical highlights are, well, let's just say varied. We've got everything from papal pronouncements to exploding rockets. Way back in 1303, Pope Boniface VIII, a man who clearly loved a good bureaucratic process, instituted the Sapienza University of Rome. Imagine the paperwork. And speaking of paperwork, in 1653, Oliver Cromwell decided England's rump parliament was a real pain in the neck and just poof, dissolved it. Take that, bureaucracy. Fast forward a bit to 1792, and France declares war on Austria-Hungary. France, always one for a dramatic entrance. Meanwhile, in 1861, Robert E. Lee resigns from the U.S. Army to join the Confederacy. Talk about a career change. And speaking of career changes, how about Thaddeus Lowe, who, in 1861, took a balloon 900 miles from Cincinnati to South Carolina, proving that long-distance travel via hot air balloon was totally doable, even if slightly impractical. Then we've got 1898. The U.S. declares war on Spain, kicking off the Spanish-American War. I'm guessing somebody really didn't like the tapas. And now, for a little bit of 20th century chaos. 1918, the Red Baron Manfred von Richthofen notches his last 2 kills. And we have the tragic Columbine High School massacre in 1999. In more recent history, 2010, the Deepwater Horizon oil spill begins. 2020. Oil prices go negative. That's not a typo. I'm serious. And just last year, 2023, SpaceX's Starship exploded spectacularly during its maiden voyage. Talk about a dramatic debut. Birthdays? We've got a plethora. From the mystical Rose of Lima in 1586 to Napoleon III in 1808. And let's not forget Philippe Pinel, a French physician and psychiatrist, born in 1745. Let's be grateful he wasn't around for the exploding rocket. Now, for the fictional part of our show, imagine this Rose of Lima, a devout woman from the 16th century, is somehow transported to present-day Houston, right after the Johnson Space Center shooting in 2007. She's totally bewildered by the chaos, by the guns, and the technology. But, using her deep faith and quiet strength, she manages to somehow soothe a traumatized witness, her mystical presence calming the immediate aftermath. The news outlets pick up on the story, a vision of serene spirituality appearing amid the violence. It's dubbed the Miracle of Houston, a heartwarming, unexpected turn of events. So there you have it, folks, another day in history, packed with triumphs, tragedies, and frankly, quite a lot of explosions. Join us tomorrow for more historical shenanigans on A Day on the Focus.